You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
I'm a bad number 9. I the dribble, I the dive.
Kalon's Design they present the king of comedy, the funniest man at salon, comedian faculty. This is the big show where everybody they wait for. The event go happen na Radisson Blue Mamioko Hotel na Aberdeen this year, April 10, and they start 7 o'clock sharp. This year own event gets special title. We call them the DNA edition. It go loud, it go sweet, it go full of serious laugh. Ticket and day for sale as follows. Diploma, 200 leons. Degree, 500 leons. Masters, 1,000 leons. PhD, na by donation. If you are laugh, so tell you belly arts, no miss this one. This them now we sponsor. For sponsorship and more information, call now and make your brand join this unforgettable night with comedian faculty. See you on the 10th of April.
It's Labor Day. After all the grind, stress, and queries at the office, it's time to ease your brain, laugh out loud, and feel like the CEO. Laugh with Kido and my hustle will make sense on Labor Day, Friday, May 1st, 2026. Venue, prestigious Prince Money Hotel, 7 p.m. Ticket prices, Kido, 500 leons. Answer, 1,000 leons. I mean, table for 4, 10,000 leons. Adil, table for 8, 20,000 leons. You don't buy yourself plenty. Now come and laugh. No excuse. Media partner, Liberty Online TV, and cooked by Eminence Africa.
I say, it don't make sense. I don't make sense.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. We they stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also now a website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring this edition of the Breakfast Show come to you this Tuesday morning. My name na Khadija Bangora.
And Mina Mebel Kaba, good morning. Today na Tuesday, the 31st day of March 2026. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, we can look at issues them we get for do with public interest, issues them we, I believe, say you where they watch the program this morning, don't they ask for updates and you want for know waiting they happen. Now this edition today na the program, we see last week the government of Sierra Leone through the office of the chief minister don't propose for let the country go get waiting they call state protection service where the building and a parliament. This then say now for provide protection and security for the presidents and vice presidents of the country. Waiting this until you go for know inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. Why coming with it now? You go know also inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. And of course, inside the Breakfast Show today, after over 2 weeks, where the All People's Congress APC party be don't talk, say then they propose, say they want to get a peaceful demonstration because of concerns where they expect the government to look inside. Waiting at the status of this proposed peaceful demonstration, you go know inside this edition of the Breakfast Show.
All right, as we all know, from last week to now, plenty things tend to happen, especially where it comes on governance. The main opposition and the ruling, every now and then they pull a string. And even we say that the media, then they give lots of folk them for do. The APC said then they boycott. After that, then call a press conference again, say they're ready for stage a peaceful nationwide protest, but they're not being given a date. Waiting at the latest now with the protest, waiting then on they do, waiting at the negotiations so they know they get, because one of the things them where APC they ask for now that they want for meet with His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, then get a dialogue. But according to them, the president's not agree for me to the 8th. Waiting at the latest, President Bio just come back from Miami. It don't meet to them. They don't get negotiation or they don't get conversation. Now that we want to know this morning inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. And I sure say you say for the watch, go on for know the updates, because the way how governance they go now, it seem like not just one person the seat, and it's not supposed to be so. Now everybody supposed for the part of governance, especially the opposition, because they get a responsibility for criticize the government constructively and then self help for develop. But if they all get disagreement on things them where them we don't sit on a table and talk about, so don't the issues of gentleman agreement and what have you. So this morning they can look back in all of the issues there and know waiting at the latest from the opposition there inside. And they can probe inside the state protection bill where the chief minister don't go in a parliament, and it then now before parliament. Then they propose say the president and the vice president forget special protection. What's happen with the police? What's happen with the army? What's happen with other states? Security apparatus, they're not work again, they're not able to provide the security where the president and the vice president. And I reading through some of the things that are the bill, I said they talk again about a VIP. Would that the VIP? They would have fall at this category, maybe.
Something I win at the media.
Salon.
We might fall under the VIPs.
Yeah, because I see a category to talk about the VIPs. I was like, who are the VIPs? Who that they fall under this category? Go forget.
And the senior citizens.
Well, when you say senior citizen, normally the old people they can fall under that category.
It is what it is. You never can tell,
propose say they forget special protection. But if not they fall under that category again, ain't nobody necessary. But at a time like this, why for come up with such a bill say una need special protection?
You know, it's self come na my mind, you know. You're working for the people. Waiting happen. Why you want to forget special protection? What are you afraid of?
Sometimes they're afraid we.
Because the people they vote you in because they elect you. So should you be worried for your protection? But anyway, the rights authorities will explain Giwi why at this time we need a special protection service for the presidency and vice presidency. Well, waiting the inside the waiting bring this idea, all of that people go know inside this edition of the breakfast show. Let we not come put the cat before the horse.
And what did the baffle me the most, maybe?
Now then for can tell we what happen.
What did the baffle me the most? Now how comfortable the SLPP MPs them be for just the care bill them pass them without the other party. So if eventually they get a negotiation or conversation and come back,
what happens?
Then
if the bill don't pass, it don't pass.
All right, quickly before we can talk to Honorable Abdul Conte, we na the chairman for the legislative committee na parliament for can tell we exactly what's in the inside this particular bill. Quickly, let's just go na court and join with reporter Maya to share for giving update on the latest cases them. Na court. So come back, we will talk to Honorable Abdul Conte. We don't join me at the studios.
One Mohammed Sharif, where Magistrate Julia Mary Blow been given warrant to Monday, March 30, don't know before Magistrate Julia Mary Blow, where police been alleged same. Inside 2023 in Banga Farm Sussex, the defendant unlawfully enter one land na Banga Farm and maliciously damage gates where cost 55,000 leons. This make intina before Magistrate Blow for answer to 4 counts charge them we get for do with threatening manner, trespass contrary to section 15 subsection 1 of the Public Order Act 1965 and malicious damage contrary to section 51 of the Malicious Damage Act 1861. During the proceeding, the defendant tell the court say, inside March 2023, he received call from in workman and say, the complainant stop them for working on the land, where this make him call the caretaker Mr. Francis, we tell him, say the landowner they oversee, but send him to one Nadia, when in they represents the landowner. Also he continue say, he reach out to Nadia, where he and go ahead for let him continue for working on the land, and show him to other person where he believe say, na in they in charge of the land. Same way so say, during the tandem where he made the work na the land, confusion take place concerning the rightful owner of the land, will lead to police intervention. During the cross-examination, the defendant tell the court say, he not sabi the rightful owner for the land, and he not give permission to anybody for Poel Gates. Magistrate Julia Mary Blow gives strong warning to the complainant and the defendant say, in court not to play gun, so they need for take the case with all seriousness. And he adjourned the case to April 1st this year. For Liberty Online TV, Mina Maya to Mbangura.
All right, so welcome back. You still the Watch Breakfast Show. They come to you live at Liberty Online TV. And remember, see yourself for the watch the show. Can drop your comments at the comment section at the different platforms that you watch with this morning. We tell you now this segment of the program where they can talk to a member of parliament from the Sierra Leone People's Party SLPP when a Honorable Abdul Conte. They can't tell we, but this rationale way they behind government sending a bill to parliament, we get a centerpiece where they deal with state protection service. Where last week Thursday we see the Chief Minister Dr. David Moinina Senge being gonna parliament and be go the National Security and Central Intelligence Act 2025. When a part of gets for do with this state protection service. We make we one can know this morning at the breakfast show. What's in this particular bill about? What's in a cover where it comes to the issue we get for do with security service for the seat of the presidency and that of the vice president, the VIPs, and all of that we discuss inside this edition of the breakfast show. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the breakfast show.
Good morning.
Like I don't tell the viewers, them last week we see the Chief Minister been there at the Well of Parliament. Also, I go table this particular document, and when it come public, a lot of questions on the come we make we say, let we probe into this, let the people them we really elect people them for go serve, where this bill don't go parliament, let them can know waiting in the boats, waiting at the rationale behind them. Let we just get an overview first of the whole document where the Chief Minister been go table na parliament on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone.
Well, thank you very much. You almost don't explain and done, because talking about state protection service, we go focus on protecting, of course, key state functionaries. Talk about president, vice president, former vice presidents, and other dignitaries. Then where they come, of course, the bill where the rights now even include ministers. And this not just Sierra Leone's answer to the executive protection service we Liberia get. This not just Sierra Leone's answer to the state security services we Nigeria get. This is Sierra Leone's answer to what in America called the Secret Service, and even the UK self get the own format. So this not discussion, of course, we don't do in modern security discussions, but again, not just for protecting set of people. You know, they can create a new army, a special force. You know, they can even do the work of the law enforcement agency when at the police and other one. This get a restricted and limited function way, not just the protection of those functionaries.
Why now? Now one big question we people on the ask.
All
because we know say already, be it the presidency, the vice presidency, some ministers, now people and we already get securities any side they go. So whose difference this they bring come in that dynamics?
Well, again, you ask the question why now? All development, you understand, they take place at the same time. All institutions not set up at the same time. Now, we're there in an era where they talk about, you understand, global terrorism and other security threats and everything. So anything towards security upgrade in the current development era, it's not a wrong move. So what in the happen now is not just, it's going to be a very limited force, just like I tell you, say, the answer to the Secret Service gets, America then gets all set of protection, the army, the police and everything, but then get this one way commanded by a civilian, you understand? In fact, even our democracy, they even go, would they even try for even get maybe the police and the soldier, you understand, maybe a little bit far off some of this kind of functions. Again, I make I say, this not just for look at those functionaries.
How is it different from the existing security within the work with?
The existing security where they talk about, most of them, they talk about close protection, bodyguards. This, they go beyond that. It'll go beyond close protection. It'll go to risk assessment. It'll go also, you understand, for do advanced planning in terms of, you understand, terrorism tactics. It's just a much more professional outfit, you understand, where maybe non-military, non-police.
Honorable, the Chief Minister will table this particular bill. Now, Parliament, they argue, say, because of security threats, increase on crime, violence, a lot of sensitive information them where they leak out to the public, and then they don't surpass the capabilities of the traditional military and the policing within this sector. And now a lot of people, they say, if you open a parallel body, you don't make the police and the military become irrelevant.
Well, first of all, I even read some article where they go around. Maybe the one they write the article, they omit something. I mean, at the first person who contribute to that debate, I raised the issue of institutional duplication and politicization. Maybe because I say out few words, because that's the same point my colleagues, them Honorable Bashir Siliki, leader, the old try for Rieko, where I raised them particular points. Then again, you can never get and say security is enough. I'd mentioned the word just now, say, we talk about global terrorism. Now, in fact, the last time I even can, now counter-terrorism law I can discuss about. So, all these are issues, security issues, they become paramount every now and then. So, I think, based on that, we just need this kind of outfit where we can, not they can replace the current security outfit, but complement their own effort with more professional, you understand, standards. So, I believe, say, then will be much more dedicated to the protection of these functionaries. They don't get forget law enforcement function. Like say, oh, the police will not get for go do other police work and at the same time can't do this one. No, these things primarily focus for protect these dignitaries.
Bringing the state's protection, is it that the military and the police don't become overwhelmed in the way how they for protect the lives and properties of the citizens and that of the government officials? Because the bill they propose for the president and the vice president forgets special state protection. Even VIPs, who you get for can define what in the bill mean by VIPs, because this is now a great topic for discussion, because the word VIP too vague, where the bill not able for define them properly. But answer first the first question. Is it that the police and the military don't become too overwhelmed for protect citizens?
No, not too overwhelmed. They just they can't add. We always need for upgrade. We always need for get yourself understand in order. Like I say, not just for continue for add to the readiness of the state. But again, this particular one, it's not new. You understand? It's maybe unique to Sierra Leone, but it's not new. And I think say the young function is clear. We're not just how many of these functionaries then they at a particular point in time. How many presidents, sitting presidents will get? How many former vice presidents will get? You understand? So this is a very small professional force. We go come and make sure say they work there within the presidential protection and then presidential facilities and all other important state facilities based on threat intelligence.
Among every other thing where they happen in the world and Salome self as well, waiting so pressing for let this come up at this time?
Again, it's not about waiting so pressing for make it come up at the time. In fact, we don't even overdue for make we get that particular outfit there who for take up that responsibility. It's way overdue. So maybe it come up now, but no means say something don't come. We're so pressing, you know. So we get a whole lot of speculation. Okay, take for example, recently we things that would happen at the border, Yenga and all the rest of it. We need police and military day. You understand? So we get so many challenging things that we deal with right now. I believe say there are certain functions, and especially moving to a more democratic dispensation. Maybe we need to forget the police focus more on law enforcement activities, the military more on combat and sovereignty protection, and then of course get this particular outfit we will be dealing with protection of dignitaries.
Bringing a parallel body for protection.
Again, it's not a parallel body. They work. In fact, let me tell you.
Bringing a new body for protection, Honorable, it not go bring clash because during those days, they began to come at them. They also, this recently, we still say some certain set of people and come up, we call themselves ranger for protect the forest. They will see how citizens them be react to that particular group there, because some of them they deviate from their role, begin to think them way not a part of the assignment.
No, it's not the court problem. Again, you understand, which the ranger then still they do their work. These are forest guards or man get you on time they can use. You know, so they get the forest guards, and me as an MP, I don't work closely with the forest guards where they na the slum communities and then get the specific rule. When they go beyond that specific rule, now the public get right for raise up them concern then for make them be dealt with. You understand? I just want to make something clear. The military, the police, they're all and ONS, CISA, they were all part of the authoring of this document. Then rules then clear. I will just start with police get, of course, protection of life and property, and then again law enforcement. Then I talk about the combative responsibilities of the army. You talk about security coordination of the Office of National Security. Then of course gathering intelligence of CISA. So the state protection services, of course, as it clear established for protect those dignitaries. We're not too plenty of them there. So all man get in clear rules, and all the way we feel saying that they enrolled in the country, they were part of the making of this particular documents where they all clearly specify their roles them and for make sure say we'll not get duplication. Me self raised that point during the debate, and we sit down pan the scrutiny process clause by clause, line by line, and all the representatives of the institution, they all did we ask all them questions here and they clarify them.
So what are the specific responsibility of this service?
It's clear, at the carry go back again, there shall be established a state protection service under the authority of the president, which shall be responsible to provide mandatory proximate protection for the immediate families of the president and the vice president and their facilities. Then the following special categories of persons: former vice presidents, former presidents, former vice president, the speaker, and visiting heads of states. Of course, we'll even include diplomats. Now, how many times, you understand, maybe would they even get visiting heads of state to the camp? Not much. Not all the
When we
time.
talk about families of the president and vice presidents, una not think say the word family, una left and loosely, because it can be immediate family, it can be extended family. Hence, you related to the president or vice president, you're entitled to the state's protection.
You know, if they come back again, the cook can talk about an African family, say, take to the last Onkulna village. This particular, they talk about the immediate family. We, of course, will talk about the nuclear family. That's not going to for be a very big problem for deal with, you know. So if you not define it, we will think about that and see how we will do that. You know, still yet it.
The direct supervision of, under the direct supervision of the presidency, how then they get for work?
Okay, talk about direct supervision. First of all, you get the National Security Council, who they provide strategic direction for the whole security infrastructure in this country. That now one. But you get this one, you get the SPS Council, where of course we're chaired by the ONS Code, and then you get the CDS and other top security brass the way they do. That particular council day, of course, gets that responsibility for direct the affairs of the SPS itself. You get the SPS Council, where they also work in collaboration with the National Security Council. So there are different security layers.
Honorable, any major incidents don't happen, or not foresee any major incidents where perhaps don't test the current security service, then they're not able for stand the test of time, we make this idea come up?
No, we don't need any major incidents for happening. You know, so as a country where they grow, you know, so you get for get yourself prepared in whatever, you also get for anticipate whatever situation. So in security situation, then you say get for try for get that kind of vision they for always. So no incident, no, they wouldn't really happen, but then not just part of the growth where they take place in Sierra Leone.
Part of the growth for so many people. Yes, you say it's timely from Usai Una the Siam. Growth them, you don't make comparison to Liberia, we get similar thing, Nigeria, even the US. People only ask questions. If one they make reference to countries them like that when it comes to issues of personal security for the presidency, vice presidency, and VIPs, why Salono they also copy other good things them where they happen at them country then they and can pass law them? We go protect and help the citizens them.
We'll get so many laws then back again, we'll get Nasalia or the not get. In fact, prohibition of child marriage, we don't pass in Nigeria, no pass. You understand? We also say get good things that will really stand out. And so when would they talk about, say, there are so many good things? Well, just, you can help me name a few where it be say, we don't see outside or not. In fact, when it comes to lawmaking, Sierra Leone has been very, very progressive. We don't make so many progressive laws. You know, we'll talk about abolishing death penalty now. We'll not say and say a reason for rejoice. But again, you understand, would they move with modern trends? There are so many other laws that we don't even pass. So when would they see good things they will not they copy and bring come for the citizens? But they are also very, in fact, they tell you, I'm a member of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, they look at some of the legislations, the way Salon don't even pass, where they could even see how they incorporate into their own systems, like the increase in women representation. There are so many things. So Sierra Leone is also unique when it comes to legislation. So I think we need from the outside world and then even need from we. I think we complement each other's effort in the democratic space.
Bringing the state protection, how this go limit the way how sensitive information they leak out to the public?
Well, I don't know about that. I don't see how state protection can protect the leak of sensitive information there. You know, they're not this bill.
Because these are some of the arguments that don't come up so far. Honorable.
What? Everybody, it depends the angle where they come up with the arguments. As chairman legislative committee, I do the bill now. I don't explain exactly what the bill can do, and also within the bill now.
Will you make comparison with other units them outside of Sierra Leone where una dey try for replicates? Where you look at some of them job, now the same things then they do. So if they try for replicate something outside, I make I ask you how this particular bill go help for securitize, especially government sensitive information.
No, well,
if that be the case.
No, well, now that's make maybe we own different. We own this particular and the focus on the protection. When it comes to coordinating security activities, we'll get the ONS. When it comes to intelligence, we'll get the CISA. When it comes to combative operations, so we get the military. So we own maybe now a unique one also because in know they perform their roles, then they don't perform. If they perform the roles, they will clearly put now section 32 now when the protection of these dignitaries and of course their families.
Having a unit for gay state protection to leaders, especially the president and the vice president, the appointment of the people away for this particular unit is very paramount. The bill day before you committee now, when at the legislative committee, how much una take into consideration the appointment of people over for work under the state protection? The politician them not use at their own advantage.
Well, first of all, we can talk no more understand. We can just, you see, when you talk about politicians or maybe politicization of things now with the individual, first of all, security is something we hardly politicize. And whosoever responsible for the recruitment of the people who for perform that particular function, in fact, then gets a very big responsibility. Because for make you politicize such an activity or maybe count somebody way because now you on close portion with anything go wrong within that particular setting day, you get for be held responsible. So then get for think about people then we get the right caliber for make sure say then lead them kind of particular outfits then they. So now a particular area where believe me you really can't joke with the level of professionalism.
Question, Honorable Marie, because every president or vice president gets for the tendency for the change in security, the one based on trust, two based on loyalty. So if una they say now forget a state protection unit, and we all know the powers where the constitution give on the president for hire and fire, especially for example, for appoint the inspector general of police, for appoint the head of army, and now una they get a new bill where they say forget a state protection unit.
The key word now professionalism. And they will be protecting the state.
In this Sierra Leone, professionalism, they under question, Honorable Marie. Well, especially on the way how the security sector, they carry out their duties. Politicians, don't they hold them to ransom, taking orders from above because the president are in the hire and fire. And one of the things then this way citizens they talk about, so the way then they discuss constitutional amendments now, say for reduce the powers of the president.
Again, whatever you see, it always stay back to we for me could begin reduce we own level of professionalism. We're not there yet, but would they make tremendous efforts to make really day at the level of professionalism would they try for expect. So at the end of the day, then go be unified, you understand, under the common rules and regulations we will get for bind the particular institution.
Honorable, you are in Sierra Leone, and even you self when they talk to as a member of parliament. Mm-hmm. There are many times where una political party interest they come before una your professionalism or una your special interest.
It depends, you know, son. It varies per individual. We all get a role for play. Today I'm here performing the role as a chairman legislative committee where they serve the people of Sierra Leone. I bear that in mind. Say after this position, I'm still going to be a Sierra Leonean. So I feel say it's all about integrity and a basic honesty. So whosoever get for holding position in the, would they look at the kind characteristics that we really need to forget for make put on there. At the end of the day, would they ensure say then try for what they're supposed to do?
How does service come into existence? Is it automatic or based on threats?
Well, they come this I think they get for the assess threat cases, you know, so for determine also for designate.
Who leads the assessment of the threat
you
cases?
You get the National Security Council where they oversee the security infrastructure of this country with the president self now chairman of the National Security Council. Earlier on, I talked say the National Security Council now they provide strategic direction. Then of course working closely with the SPS Council. Then for boil down now to the SPS management, we get for the director and the deputy director. Then for count down now to the other SPS employees.
Honorable, how this bill balance the the private security for the VIPs them and that of public policing? How will they balance them?
State protection, they all get the limits, you understand. The private security them, then get their responsibility, and in fact they are all registered, in fact, and licensed under the Office of National Security, so they are guided by their own rules and regulations. So again, for different from the state protection.
So, then get for the handle weapons, like other security personnel, like what do they see for the police, the military, the OSD. The state protection gets for the old weapon at the end.
Yes, the required protection weapon, yeah.
Let we look at the structures who get for set up for them. Earlier, you argue, say, not a parallel body to that of the existing security institution, them. Their own structures, how we get for look like, they get for get their own headquarters, like within the army and the police get.
Obviously, they get for get an office. You understand? They get for get an office. Earlier on, I talk about the director and the deputy director. They get for get a management body. They get forget obviously commanders then. So that particular structure, you know, they don't get for go get like chief of defense staff or inspector general. No, with those structures already exist in the police and the army. But obviously they get forget their own structure. Where I just don't talk about a director and a deputy director. We get for be the responsible for the day-to-day management of the activities and they will get for be civilians then.
How prepared is Sierra Leone for take this up? Because it comes with a lot of cost. For ensure say the idea way on the project so forget private security, this particular service for them VIPs as we call them, they come with cost. How prepared is Sierra Leone for take that project?
Interestingly, we're prepared because they don't even look at them. This is not a question we come up. It make provision first of all for even secondment. We are in, secondments because of from the military and the police. We get the requisite training. We are also part of close protection. So you know they start by recruiting a whole set of new people. They start small and using existing strength where you get. Then of course you use that for expand. So not to like you get for go set up a whole new startup machinery. Already something they in-house we then go rely on because there are provisions then we they for secondment we will get forget certain selected say professionals within the institutions here we go start in that particular setting up.
So with the existence of the state protection, after on I go don't look at the bill, some of the government officials them and then dignitary there we get personal bodyguard them. That's not going to exist again. Or it discretional?
Well, first of all, even for ask for security, for like a personal bodyguard, it's also discretional because sometimes you get a certain interest in an area, Tiff Manda or we then call, as the case may be. Every citizen get that way then call the privilege therefore even go and try for make that request from the security forces, the police for make that even. So even yourself based on maybe if you get threats in an area. So then they get for be discretional, but the state protection service in get what they deal with and the one they were eligible for fall under that particular category.
What's in the giga renewal of the state security from them VIPs here, where this don't come into existence, especially taking into consideration the kind of political landscape where Sierra Leone they practice. We all know the way how politics stay. So waiting go trigger withdrawal of somebody in state security, the one that we fall under the category where they will cover.
Not the trigger, it's just they set up a state protection service where we believe say don't long overdue. So when it come on, obviously, as they take effect, Uda gets other state security. Maybe we'll go back also, I suppose, for them because there is now a state protection service who get that responsibility.
No, the state protection service itself, where they go to assign certain personnel to perhaps head of state, vice president, and family members. Waiting will happen. We go trigger say there should be a withdrawal from this particular person because they go also go for cover past presidents and past vice presidents.
We put together looking at history, how many past presidents they go to get at a given time. We not ever don't get past 2 at a given time. So if you check, you understand, just very few. So again,
let me say for example, there is a past president.
Yes.
Waiting go trigger for let the state decide say we for withdraw security from this past president, for example.
I'm not going to know that the National Security Council go there in a better position.
So the bill not make provision for waiting go trigger for remove the
National Security Council get the responsibility for assess threat cases. You understand, security cases. So they no go there the bill now, but from time to time then they monitor the security situation of the country. If an issue there where they arise, where for trigger that, you understand, then now then go look at that issue there and see the need whether that will happen. So the National Security Council get the responsibility for provide strategic direction.
Again, it's in we go define like who side the powers go stop because they operate directly under the office of the president.
Then get director and deputy director who they manage the day-to-day affairs. We also they report to the State Protection Service Council. That way, of course, the chairman and the coordinator of Office of National Security. We then also now part of the National Security Council, the president and the chairman. So there are different layers from the general management day to day with the director and deputy director answerable to the SPS Council to the National Security Council.
So the same protection where you go give to the sitting president and in family, and the same protection the bill go give to the ex-president and in family as well.
Now then go determine that based on the security threat.
All right, quickly, Honorable, I'll just look at few messages. Where people don't send, they go answer. I don't say they rush for parliament now.
Yeah.
Then we go let you go. The first one where I go read, this one Cargo upload, they say, Khadija and Mabel, can you please ask Honorable Marie to tell us what is the difference existing between the state security, the military, and the police?
Osman Koroma say, I heard him say they handle weapons. How will they be recruited in terms of region representatives?
Hassan Conte, they say, Honorable, does this proposed bill in any way provide immunity from investigation or prosecution for those protected? And if so, how will accountability be ensured?
Joe Pessima says state protection services is not a new thing in government. Governments across the world have SPS in addition to the police and military.
Kelly Silvanus Hardin say, please, Honorable, the word VIP, families and others and other words should be defined clearly for future.
Josephine Manga say they are just looking for ways to create more jobs for their families. What's the use of this one?
This one, they say, how does this bill align with the constitutional principle of equality before the law when it appears to grant special protection to a select group of individuals over ordinary citizens?
Kylie Silvanos Hardin, they say, Honorable, please, the roles of the security should be defined clearly.
This one, they say, as it stands, the country is facing serious economic challenges and the like. So, Mr. Honorable, how prepared is the government to take on such a daunting task? Or does it mean the government no longer cares about the ordinary citizens as it used to?
Alpha Jalon at the YouTube channel, they say, is it that the security power more than the military and police?
All right, I think from the messages, then they come to Honorable Marie quickly for respond.
Interestingly, some of the questions that were they asked we don't even cover them in the discussion. But again, talking about the difference between the institution, I talked earlier on about the military gets combative and sovereignty protection responsibility. I talk about the police, their own law enforcement responsibility, the ONS, CISA, and of course this one now. State protection services, for provide protection for the categories they all mentioned. And again, the military, the police, they were all part of this particular exercise. Of course, immunity. Then they on the legislation they all get. It provides immunity for most of the officers the way they carry out a particular responsibility in executing the responsibility in good faith. So then they on now tiwe a day in all in legislation. You talk about VIPs and families, the definition of that. Obviously, that could be taken into consideration by the National Security Council, but again, when it comes VIP in this particular context, it's not really difficult for the define, but only that they make a very big mistake by putting a list, because you get to talk about other diplomats, them, you know, so you get forget major conferences, then delegates the way they come. So then they look at the situation for determine who na a VIP in that particular contest based on some of the activities that happen. Josephine Manga, I will just laugh because I talk about families, say how well, it depends. I self-define families, so I go use your own definition of families. So somebody talk about equality before the law for the protection for a selected group. Well, this law will not make it now difficult. Even when you don't attain a certain position, you didn't village safe. The paramount chief safe get your own security protection. All man get your own security by the position we don't attain. So not to like a select group. Some today not to you did it, you know, so somebody else did it. If you did it tomorrow, you say will get protection by virtue of the position we hold. Economic challenges, yes, what they face in terms of recruitment. Maybe you ask that question, say if we're really ready, where things are hard and how the go do the recruitment. I tell you, say not gonna be a full-blown recruitment because we get existing structures where they make provision for secondment. We use the existing structures then for cut down the cost on recruitment at the beginning. So then they be really taken care of. Another question come back again on duplication of roles. Again, it's just the same thing. They all get for complement each other. No force, no they can replace another.
All right, Honorable. Many thanks. We can this morning.
Before Honorable left, the chairman for the legislative committee, just tell we the status of the Safe Motherhood and Reproductive Bill. Also, they still late on a parliament.
Yes, it's still late on a parliament, and it being reached a point where consultation then still ongoing because there was deep division. When it comes, you get the religious side of it, you get the medical side of it, you even get the cultural side of it. So all man count your position papers them where they even look at. So when it really comfortable for Parliament based on all then discussion then it will continue, but it will be there at the level of the second reading.
But it's over a year now.
Some legislation, they don't start at the beginning from the past 15, 20 years. So, at the end of the day, now when they say it's over a year, if we can do something back, they say Parliament or rush, we don't do something. So, again, we take all the time, and when Parliament feel comfortable, we say we don't exhaust all them till bring up all the arguments then, because different position papers don't come, we will bring and come back again. But it's good for make it be a national conversation.
Yeah, because that's what I say, but is it possible under this bill-led administration for levy completed? Are you foreseeing that happening?
Well, in the field of lawmaking, you know, never say never. And I think the fact that there's still time is still possible.
All right. It's good you don't confirm, say, still on course, because a lot of people feel so not to where and do.
Quiet for a very long time.
No, even sometime, I think even April where the council, I even get for engage in a session for give people an update on that. The last time I even engaged civil society organizations, them I give them an update on outside the bill day.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Marie. We join with this morning can talk about the State Protection Service, where the Chief Minister be table in Parliament last week, a day before you committee, now in the Legislative Committee, for now looking some before you come back in Parliament. We will continue for follow the debate and the discussion. And we can talk to the chairman for the Western.
Mr. Gets one quick question. I don't come and no patient and I don't ask me question. I get a quick one. Why the last time I can't talk about the counter-terrorism. Right. So why all the past some serious concerns that they too and I feel say get that kind of they call when they even call me. Something and do there is when I call you back again, I can explain to them, not to worry forget maybe heavy citizen.
So we reschedule for discussion around the safe model of the law just talk about.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, we'll go find the other parties involved, then we go
no problem. In fact, we don't engage so many times. I think
we have a lot to say about it because the Yeri Bokutin at the corridors.
But I make say one anything on call me Believe me, the time I go come, I clarify and based on what I know at that particular point in time.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable. They can talk to Kasho J. Holland Cole now. We na the chairman for Western Area for the All People's Congress APC party. So tell una them be say then they stage a peaceful demonstration all over the country. But they not been give dates. Waiting to happen now when exactly they come out because there are rumors out there saying they prepare now for pulling people and because then say they're not a part of governance and they try to forget audience with His Excellency the President, but not able for talk today to don't side the SLPP. Now Freetown City Council, they don't put a mayor where they in charge of the SLPP councillors. But they take this quick commercial break. We can talk to Kasho J. Holland Cole. We can give you updates on the demonstration we then sit in the stage.
Wise men bank with UBA.
Wise women too with UBA.
School pupils in Sierra Leone, do you have a creative writing skills? Would you love to win a brand new laptop and a scholarship grant worth up to 50,000 new leones? Then, this is your moment. The UBA Foundation, with support from UBA Sierra Leone, in collaboration with the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, is proudly launching the 5th edition of the 2025-2026 UBA National Essay Competition, as the UBA Sierra Leone has teamed up with the Institute for Legal Research and Advocacy for Justice, ILRAJ, to make it bigger and better. Are you a senior secondary school pupil anywhere in Sierra Leone? Then get ready to showcase your ideas. Write a handwritten essay of not more than 500 words on the topic gender-based violence in schools, causes, consequences, and solutions. And yes, the rewards are exciting. First prize, a brand new laptop plus a 50,000 new leones scholarship grant. Second prize, 30,000 new leones. And third prize, 20,000 new leones. Remember, your essay must be handwritten, not typed. Upon submission, please include your full name, passport photograph, your age, town and district, school name, and of course, the name and phone number of your parent, guardian, or teacher. Submit your essay at any UBA branch, MBSSE Regional Office nationwide, or the ILRAJ office, or send us a scanned copy to cfc-sarah-leon@ubagroup.com. For more information, please call us on 078 200 200 or 099 22 11 22. Deadline for submission, April 30th, 2026. So, sharpen your pen, share your ideas, and be the voice for change. Visual impaired students are also encouraged to apply. The UBA Foundation National Essay Competition, unlocking young talent and shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Write it, submit it, win it.
All right, you still watch the breakfast show live na Liberty TV, and we don't talk to we first studio guest on Honorable Abdulmare Conte, the chairman for the Legislative Committee. Now, Parliament we don't address concern where people can get, but the State Protection Bill we go make the country get a State Protection Service. OSI then work now for protect the president, vice president and in family, and also VIPs. This na dignity them according to waiting day inside the bill. And the chief minister inside last week bingo table this particular bill in Parliament. So they can talk to we other studio guests now. We na the APC chairman for Western Area in Kasho J. Holland Cole, where they can give you updates on them proposed peaceful demonstration where they be announced inside last week. Say if they not get the attention of His Excellency the President and safe, if governments not do some of the things then where they bargain for inside the agreement for national unity, then they boycott governance. This still happened for the past 3 weeks. They don't withdraw all the elected officials, including Kasho Jehol and Cole, when a chairman for Ward C. Himself not the in seat right now, and they say that they come out. Waiting at the latest update about the demonstration. Now that's what they can talk to Kasho this morning. Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning, Khadija. Morning to viewers.
All right, just a quick one. We see you say, according to the SLPP chairman, Batilo Songa, then we don't get complaint from the SLPP mayor in Afriton City Council. So because of the disagreement between the mayor and that of the SLPP councillor, then decide for appoint somebody. First, the first news will go out and say a mayor. The councillor Blah, where they appoint, come out say in not to deputy mayor, but in not just the leader for coordinate the activities of the SLPP councillor them na council. For you, your council Ward C, the same thing happened there?
Well, Khadija, a very fine question, but please permit me, because when we get a guest, we talk about state protection service, where you say the building of parliament, like we say right now, you say that the chief minister, then go table. But until that one party states right now, so they can table anything. But I want to say that it's not necessary. Somebody check say they all over, it'll be America safe. Firstly, with the government say the economy not very bad. Things that the government for do right now, government never for do. For example, give council a subvention. The whole of 2024, government not give money. The first quarter in 2026, now they don't so today, government not give money. So if you go take another state protection service, can put a burden back for you got to pay salaries, you got to pay NASIT, you got to pay a lot of other things there. You got to provide the operational materials they don't need. For God's sake, police get what you call the close protection unit. The close protection unit. When are in there for provide security for VIPs and then families. So the bill what the one for right that they can scrap that unit, or the police not able to job, or the police, the state not believe them again, because the present chief security officer, we deal with President Biosho, was head of the close protection unit before 2018. Sylvester, who happens to be my squad mate. So if you check, first you see, right now you see them, they wear uniform. But you see most times they're in coats. These are the close protection units under the Sierra Leone police. Trade. You carry a weapon. Now you can't put on a unit where if you say you carry a weapon back. So for example, now if me get that kind of close protection, that kind of unit they protect me, and then police need me, what thing get for happen? Police self will go with gun, then self they with gun. And if they say they can go. How to confession on council, how to exchange your fire on council. So for me, I don't see any reason why make them go see the camp. If you want that camp, empower, capacitate the close protection unit of the Sierra Leone police. Now we say the police, the army, they go afraid for talk. Because the next meeting for sack them. I'm afraid for talk. But me not feel say that units they're very, very important at all. Even to the military. You get section, they get departments them or department the way we beg your portion. The way show the key department with the overlungi, with the carry that like brown beret. Very powerful. Not only Africa, in the world. But it protects people. So I don't see why is it they go somebody text them say they can create job back for the people and then they ask me brother say the other member of parliament say I don't go do the recruitment. Now, I just look down when you say the president. Right now, the president is protected. You get the presidential unit where they protect the president. We comprise of the military and the police. Now you say you go use a comment. So now you can't take some soldier man and some policeman, go put them back in this unit. It's the same thing. So for me, I don't think say that they will watch out. I hope they don't go pass that bill in the parliament because they create bad blood.
What you mean they create bad blood?
Yes, me not be policeman, me not be soldier man. They don't go talk up. They don't talk about. Tell you for free, say they will not be happy for me to take the job what they do right now and give to other people. They will not be happy. Oh, not like what the police or the, I mean, not like for me them pull, we job they only do, then give to other people. You know, we face that similar thing the way we can get the road safety, you call them, the traffic wardens. Yes, it not be easy for the police accept that. Because most of the job already do, then take and give over there. So for stop them here, because we want to satisfy we safe number for stop them here. Yes, it happen in other country, but they don't get money. Once they don't get money, that's the reason. So let me come back to your question.
All right, Chairman Castro. Quick one, they can to you.
Okay.
And would they join Madi Sise as information we go out yesterday viral now that police will arrest the rapper and singer LJ na the Lungi International Airport. So a lawyer 2 days ago we issued out a press statement concerning this matter. So we get her now on the phone. Good morning, Madiu, and welcome to the breakfast show.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, quickly, let me start for confirm if Natu say police arrest your client yesterday na the Lungi International Airport.
Yes, I can confirm that. Yes, he was arrested late evening yesterday. He didn't get some personal travelings for go to the Gambia. We connected to his show, promotion and another personal issues. Then we didn't get some few days. Then we there that this traveling did not even come before this issue of bench warrants or not. You know, so even they try for go, I think it took 2 days or so. We supposed to go and come back, and so on the way going, police be intercepted, and then they say their warrants. But unfortunately, they never show on the warrants. We have to ask several questions for the warrants. We don't see the warrants because I mean, if you say they arrest somebody on bench warrant, you got for produce the warrant and show them. But we need to see warrant and no warrant up to when we come come Natong back yesterday up to late night at 8 o'clock. We need to see the warrant. So at this point we are still confused. We don't even know what's going on.
So upon arresting LJ yesterday at the airport, the police officers we arrest them, not been shown any warrants as to the reason why then they will, because normally when police they arrest person, if a warrant is out, then they make say this is it, and at this make they carry you go.
Of course, they're not showing the warrant. They're not showing the warrant. But she said this is not the warrant. I mean, the arrest for one. Yeah.
So, Madiu, as we speak now, Usai, your client day, you know your whereabouts of your client?
Yes, I can tell you that because we did together till late night yesterday. And according to the police, they say it is the unprotected custody. So, we wait for for talk to the head of CID today and see what's going on, because even before yesterday, I don't communicate to the courts. Tell them, say we don't file papers. So I speak to you, we don't file papers by the High Court with regards to all which happened, with regards to the alleged summons. Because I mean, we are lawyers. We believe in the law. We believe in a procedure. I mean, because we argument, and I'm sure when I go don't see the letter we put out, that he was never served. And I mean, this not to the rules, the rule of law, not to me they make them. I mean, these are procedure we for follow. If you not say you want to tell somebody to court, you for serve and summons. It's not a fly and fly news. And I can tell you categorically clear that based on the affidavits we didn't file in court as per service, they say they demand they serve them to WhatsApp. And we don't get law we say they serve somebody but through WhatsApp. And interestingly, in a new law we operate on, the 2024 Criminal Procedure Act. Because the old law have been in 1965. But I mean, they don't amend them. And this new law, even in the going terms, no make provision for WhatsApp. And section 21 and 22, very instructive. Very. It tells you if you want to serve somebody, if they for care and go, you serve them personally. If you know it will see them, you for pest them, you know say they. However, and that's the catch in this LJ situation, they file a bow. Sainon divide into several judicial districts. According to the law section 22, it tells you if at all you want to serve outside your jurisdiction, the judicial district outside the incident happened, the magistrate will issue the summons for ensure he send the summons to the magistrate outside the possible you want serve day. And the magistrate outside the possible day, now in for serve and do affidavit of service, they're not counting as WhatsApp. And it go unfortunate for everyone to say even the affidavit of service where they file, they not even indicate the number. Law will say for argument's sake, say okay, well we serve through WhatsApp. They not even indicate the number. For so say okay, well, I serve this rapper, I serve him by WhatsApp. And mind you, law will not only concentrate per LAJ. Now 2 people that can go court. In fact, there is no proof of service of Pedro for say they serve him. So we still not able to understand. So in that manner, we don't file high court. I go challenge all of them things then. And in addition to that one day, I know say social media, now this might go in terms of social media. We don't see how it happen. They say the complainant get boss system where come out from Kenema, people and go for demonstrate. So even for me as a lawyer, we even get problem for go nabo, for who didn't come matter looking at the tension where they did. So section 10 of the court asks give you provision for who ask the court for transfer the file to any other judicial district. And that is the reason why we don't file all them papers in the and Alaji, we know say, we want for respect the law. So and we want for defend this action. So we don't file necessarily the papers who believe say, let the High Court look at the issues then and so that we can get a fair trial.
Madi, all of
them application and then at the High Court. And so we still not understand what really happened. We didn't see the arrest them, and so we wait for see what really happened.
Mr. Sise, you make mention of Prezo Koma when himself involved in this matter. Now they also the arrest yesterday now the Lunge airport.
No, like as I say, I like to go on personal business and even also go, this in upcoming show, April 24. I think he gets some meetings the way for do with some artists and way one time for come with and some other personal stuff them, so they go for that. So I want to give me the go anyway.
You make mention of fair trial. You believe, say, if them procedures and the way you make mention of, say, the security apparatus, the police to be specific, not follow, you believe, say, you clients not go get fair trial in this whole matter if they not follow them procedures, then they?
I don't talk about the police. I say, firstly, we apprehension that when we get the incident we happen at the boat court on Friday, when we not be aware, we get information through social media, say the complainant get people them, we wear polo, with our old placard and transport them from Kenema for Cambo. And that kind of attention in that atmosphere, me myself as a lawyer, I go forget for my life. Because the people we all see on social media what happen. And section 10 of the Court Act makes provision for transfer file from one judicial district to another judicial district. And so we want to follow all those procedures. So that make we as lawyers, we don't file necessary papers and in line with the law for make we ask for a transfer of the file. That is one side. And we'd also raise the issue, say, they're not savvy. In fact, we don't even exhibit the affidavit of service. What they should say, the lawyer we depose to that affidavit say, he said now incessive as a lawyer, now he serve the man by WhatsApp. That's one I'm not going to discuss and I'm going to go to court. We're going to discuss that law.
So now them procedures and they are the ask. Them procedures and the way you believe say they not go according to waiting the law say. If they not follow them procedures and you believe say your clients go get fair trial?
Well, at this point, I don't want to comment on that. But we don't raise issues with regards to them procedures and so we go determine under the High Court, and then it's left for the High Court for determine that one day.
A lot of issues don't happen around this you clients when are LJ, and where it be make them utterances and they we read the mayor na bo we be interview him where himself now one of the people and we say they stand in solidarity with in colleague mayor na Kenema, and he place a ban on every event we get for do with the singer. You as the lawyer where they represent LJ, people only ask questions. Why always this particular individual, they get himself caught up with the law?
Well, I think say that one day the rapper go answer that one day. You know, me a lawyer. I mean, I do me work as a lawyer, and like as I say, I will tell you, every individual gets right to legal representation. In fact, in Sierra Leone, we get the legal aid board. People that were not able to afford. You know, even with constitution very clear, they say they presume somebody innocent until proven otherwise, right? And so for me, I only they ensure say I do the work where they hire me for as a lawyer, and he also entitled to legal representation to like any other citizen by the country.
The mayor of Kenema be they ask for a public apology, say LJ for apologize and retract them statements the way it make against the mayor of Kenema. In any way, we don't they think of doing this before then they all am so?
Like I said, me a lawyer, let's talk about the law. I mean, LJ, he gets in own, he gets in management, he gets in team. I think that these are issues for them for determine. But as a lawyer, let me discuss the law, which I know and how to protect my clients in human rights, in freedom of speech, freedom of association, and all of those things. And like I say, yes.
Talking about protecting your clients in freedom of expression and also that of a human rights. There is a history of your clients. The last way police be arrest them for another crime. Olam Krango Benghazi, we issues of violating in human rights, beat them up and even caught in dreadlocks way be dena in aid. In this case now we don't confirm say police arrest her yesterday. According to you, it dena CID under close protection. How you don't engage with the police for protecting human rights? Let a repeat of what be happen today where the police caught in dreadlocks now happen again to them.
Well, I'm sure we don't learn from that. The country left don't learn from that. The police don't learn from that. I mean, so I don't feel like I say they go out for good and I would say. But like as I say, when I go to the police yesterday, we had a very good discussion with the police officers every day. They want to carry time, they want to omit say, and he was so cooperative with them, and we all been did till it. And I'm sure another fear for that one day. Now, Tommy and I say I didn't know. And I'm not sure anything of that will occur. No. That's one I can confirm. Yeah, I'm not sure. And for which happened at Bo, like I said, the utterances of the mayor, Nabo, I mean, the public notice we pull, and only one and that's the reason why we don't file papers by the High Court. For let the High Court look at the issues and they for let which did not happen the last time, let it not happen when we go back to Nabo. And I'm sure the High Court go look at them because we believe in the judicial system. I mean, we believe, say, then they for protect citizens, and so I believe say they will look at all of the issues and they follow not get to keep it off what happen.
All right, many thanks, Madiu. We talked to me this morning. We'll continue for day in touch with you for know if any latest development or happen with your clients when the rapper LJ. And I pleasure for get you on the phone this morning. All right. All right, to continue the breakfast show. That's now Madiu Sise, the lawyer for the rapper and singer LJ, where it just confirmed say yes. Police be arrest him yesterday evening na the Lunge International Airport. The rapper be on the way for Gona Gambia. As we all know, incidents be happen during in show where it been get na Bo Usai a video we go viral. The show say the rapper be this threw out some insulting words on the mayor na Kenema. This be make the mayor be summoned in a court, and according to information they out there na that they be issue a bench warrant. But for me lawyer, he said they don't ever receive any bench warrant for the rapper, and they self don't file papers na the Supreme Court. We will continue for follow that story there.
Alright, well, we still get Kasho Holland Cole at the studio with this morning. The chairman for the Western Region at the All People's Congress APC party. There this morning we can get updates regarding waiting they happen at the party currently. After we they don't say they want to do a peaceful demonstration if they're not able to meet with the president and if concerns them within the race not be addressed. Well, It don't pass 2 weeks since we last get updates from the APC. People, different conversations don't they go on. Some man been say when the president be don't travel, so we come this weekend we pass. Then they expect say go don't meet with the APC. We don't know nothing waiting on they happen. Since the last time when we talked to Dr. Maranaya, we're now about 2 weeks now. Any new developments don't take place between UNA and the government?
Well, I gotta come back to Kadija in question. They say the chairman of the Samples Party say they appoint they may say acting mayor, later on they say leader of SLPP. The Local Government Act of 2022 get 80 pages. No page, no day. Get about 40 sections. We talk about, say, a political party chairman will interfere with the day-to-day running of a council, being it a city council or a district council, because of the one act. So for we, it's unfortunate that a whole party chairman don't know exactly a limit. Now, what they don't do, like I talk to our sister radio, I say they put bad blood into the day-to-day running. The mayor or the chairman or the chairperson are the head of the council. Every councillor and staff, they work under in directives and supervision. And so if the mayor or chairman gets issues with the government, I believe say if a political party want for a political party in government they in power, it will go talk to in government, like go talk to a president, talk to a minister of local government, rather than him coming out like that. Because whose partner the local government actually say get leader of SLPP or APC in the council? You know, that's a parliament. And section 20 we talk about the formation of committees. Again, that are the powers of the mayor or the chairman for put councillors in our committees there. If the mayor say you not fit for being a committee, election at party A or party B come out, you will not be there. For being chairperson, you don't go there. So basically, for what they do so, for me, it's not tenable, very much illegal, and I believe say it need to work. Because first you say they put active mayor. Even me, I'll follow up the program on live and say they don't put acting chairman. In fact, the councillor Bobel, I mean say maybe don't let the act as chairman. We never be. You know, because me now, post we not too much believe say politics for divide we. Like work in travel, me deputy chairman then they act as chairman. So what I can say, okay, one councillor will act as deputy. That's where the moral benefits all belong. So if I don't let you want to say, councillor people left act as deputy chairman. In fact, at one time when I was there before I go to China, when that the minister of local government going to the council, we then go call and say acting deputy chairman. The minister tell us say no, we're not acting deputy chairman. If the chairman not there, when deputy they act as chairman, not there for stop. So basically, well, I'm not thinking of any seriousness. As I said before, that we, now government, we talk to, not to SLPP we talk to. Yes, the people that are government, the majority of them, all of them, now SLPP party they belong to. But we issues concerning the respect and the implementation of the National Unity Agreement or the tripartite recommendations, now we in government sign them. So my advice to the SLPP that for make they will talk to the government officials rather than coming down. Because that threat when they bring come, as I said last time, we don't take her. They're not wasting time for threat we yes, for say yes, that's for that threat. What's power we get for do that? Even if you want to lose the council, say you need 2/3 of the parliament for do it. And I will not say we don't come out as chairman or as mayor. I'm still the chairman. I say I need to take part by government programs, government activities. Because government now for respect we as a political party. So for me, therefore go knock table on television, go talk this, go talk that. And they give me Chinese how I go. 2028 elections, we win them. Nobody interested in the movie. Nobody interested in the movie.
So because the council run now with the out of office, if they ask you for hand over properties of the council, where they go say the way they act in your capacity need.
Don't go ask me capacity. Let me go to my office and take over and see. Now people have vote for we.
What you go do?
Now people have vote for we. People will tell you say you know for good day. Now people have vote for we. Maybe no, this is Sierra Leone. You just go down and go cack the office. If you want win for be chairman or mayor, nobody vote for you. And no longer they tell you say for public comments. I'm not resign. If I resign, you will say go on about party, go on about office key.
Because the arguments now we don't come up. The SLPPC, una say una party sele una no go. And una don't come out na office. So then say the party sele the young people and go work for the people.
Let them go. Let them go there. If you're not 18, you get a free job, let them go. Not cancel. If you get 14 that word, see, let them go. Not cancel. Nobody not stop them for go. But I'm still the chairman. I can walk in my office today. I say they can clean, and lock back and go.
Because
not nobody. That's a one thing. Read section 12 of Local Government Act. The chairman or the mayor only answerable to the councillors. Now somebody understand. It tell you say you do all X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, take go to H, and the last one I tell you say you go do any other thing where the council say. And when you say the council and the councillors. So all that's now party chairman for God tell me for one over.
The last day we talk to about Konde Makagbo, when are the deputy chairman for the SLPP party, he make an clear say if you safe not resume your seat now what see and begin for walk back for the people away elect you, possibility day for let them replace you.
What is the business for that?
Now, deputy chairman of the whole
party. Answer what? Answer what? Is it part of the governance structure of the government of Sierra Leone or the government structure of council? He has no business in that. Let go replace me. They don't only do it. You know me see. When we watch the live conference with the all, when they appoint Mohamed Lamin.
So the boss no go there.
Mohamed Lamin Kamara. Let go check now. Let go check over the office now. Now they say leader. You just imagine. Now you say leader. You say not to acting chairman or mayor again. Now a leader of SFPP councillors in FCC, what they call in Ward C. What's that mean? You want to divide the councils. We want to work, so we work with the councillors there. We try to make sure say we don't put party by development because I think will affect we serious one. But what they afraid for forget say they don't get half of the council, and the quorum of the council na half. FCC na 40 councillors daily. Ward C get 20. FCC we get 22 as APC. Except we get 18. So if you want from half of the council, even if you want to call a meeting of council now, you need to get 20. They don't get that. So any meeting with them all the 18, it is illegal. They don't get that. We go to Ward C, now 30 councillors. Half of the council, now 15, go they form a quorum for call a meeting. You understand me? And if you don't get the 15, now 13 they get, so you not reach. So these are some of the reasons they will make. Now God make they're not able to understand the Local Government Act. Because I would tell you before they even call the elections in 2023, I know already say I said we don't get 13 councillors. Because they were fighting that if they want to say they go, if they want to say this, that, we councillors are going for take up. But unfortunately for them, they don't go back to the Local Government Act for know exactly what will be the quorum of a council. Sure. So basically, if I don't go to my office to work, not to anybody in a SFPP business, you understand me? We don't write to President Bill, say we don't want Edmond Alpha. You get me? Why should they wait for a response from the president? We see they take and cry on a parliament, one party state, then go they approve her. The man go, they dance, they talk all kind of thing. We see president go, you go administer the old program. Like the president, they say, he go engage the opposition. Wait for me, president for don't say, okay, now wait for us. Let engage the opposition. That you give from them. And then, we'll set to look back to now. President don't do that, presidents go and they administer, and the man start for work. And the man himself, I don't know what if it's a joke, with a joke. For go be right, APC say, I call you to a meeting.
A way of extending.
No. We don't want you.
A hand for
we don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't even guys.
If
We
you
don't want you.
want somebody, why not sit on the table and discuss the issues there?
Then get the work. The work here, the work now, so they should don't discuss with not him. We don't want you first. We never believe you. And this country will prove them. This country will prove them. No, not me. I want to talk that party because you know conduct elections.
But I'm not going to waiting it gets for say.
No. Not listen. That's for me. You don't say the tea don't be you. You don't listen.
So what if waiting gets for say?
He said finally.
Part of the solution of waiting
the man say 2023 not going to be different from 2028. The other point away come on the way take it. What you going dance? Finally, the tea don't be you. So what he say 2023 and go with 2028. So he say don't be already. So we don't want you. Why go sit down with you? For we an insult. An insult that it to me. Yes.
So the APC not for attend that meeting there?
No. We're not attending. We don't get no business for do that. We don't got no business for do that. So we don't say if president no one for your reform, we in order for sit with the leadership of a party, we don't say we go demonstrate peacefully and take we position, point them and go give to the president. You understand me? That we right for protest. Say this, that we right. This is Sierra Leone. Now they say for make a close protection service. There's somebody in the country, happen in another country, but you have protest and they say no, we don't protest. That is right. That we be against this thing, and we mean them, we be against them. If today SMPP, the chairman and the deputy chairman, if they're able to don't say Kashoko, don't sack yourself come as chairman. I don't care. I don't say this is so the country they run. Yes, because we don't like Chona, we don't talk Chona. Yes, the president of SLPP, but he is the president of Sierra Leone. So allow the president for talk. But
the deputy chairman say, then they appoint then deputy mayor or leaders of the.
Who don't get the mandate? Who say pull the mandate? Whose constitution? Or whose local government? Who get the mandate? The only two get mandate for do as a party. I'm coming. The only two get mandate for do as a party. Now forgive person symbol we go contest.
According to Robert Condema, he say right now where una know the work, vacuum the
not in business.
Na the council
not
in terms business. Of providing political leadership.
Not in business.
And that's make them they appoint people them for provide political leadership.
That's not in
for
business.
the mayor them.
Why you not be able to go back talk back say government they give council money, but we can't talk to government give council money for operate. Now you know say the councillors they need help. For example, you call the Minister of Works for making help the council for making get road for make, then getting in communities them. Why now? We've been in council since 2018. Like me, from 2018, I get 2 councillors when I said PP. Why not be done helping now in 2023, we get 13 now, we'll see. Why not be done helping from that you don't reach this time? Why not help them? You don't get that right, you don't get that mandate, you don't get that. Today, you don't get that tomorrow for go appoint somebody for go act in my capacity when I'm still the chairman of the council. I'm still the chairman of the council. So when teachers they strike, you put a teacher come to school, you put the teachers in there. Which they strike, they put they say okay, well, that don't strike, say they go teach, we go employ new teachers there for go put them there. SMPP they come and go say, okay, when I SMPP party, me a chairman, me a deputy chairman, we go put new people in there because teachers don't strike. When doctors they strike, say for you go pull on, say you put that people in there. No, it is not their business. This is governance. Governance is different from when the government state is different from a political party. Even if now we be in government, now we get the president. Not only responsibility of me chairman or me deputy chairman for go talk say, well if the SNP people they don't go to parliament, we pull they don't go na council. When the mayor GS we be there at Kenema City. When they wear black one they come go the way say the democracy don't die. When you walk out of an command and you go pull up, go put that person there. GS Kafala in Kenema. But they were black. And when we go pull it, say you pull you. No, you know our government act is there. If I'm not there, my deputy.
Sure, you mean.
If I'm not there, me and deputy not there, you get the chief administrator. For example, where will they come out for go for elections? That 3-month vacuum holiday, where they act. If they put some people in there, say they go out because of the government. No, now the chief administrator, they continue for act in that capacity.
You state earlier say Edmund Alfanogo for conduct the 2028 elections. How so?
Yeah, because we don't want them. Because we don't want them. And if you listen to the people of the country, let me tell you something. Where did I also? I'm not the papa. Okay, I go put Super Sport for example. Sometimes me not give my leg for look, but me picking the one for look cartoon film or that things they want for look. You want to me to put them on channel? Yeah. now, if for example, football, programming papa with leg, you're not a good father.
But all indications.
You also go for listening to a picture with your leg and try for say, okay, must satisfy them picking there. Now, President Bio will contest the next elections.
That context they might not fit into this.
No, I come in. President Bio is not contesting.
By all indication, you see the president where Edmond Alpha go take oath of office and make it clear. Edmond Alpha then get the position. You don't appoint him. You don't go through parliament and you don't approve him. He even talks away in the opposition. You not being get opportunity for them dialogue the way he don't create now and bring asking oppositions their opinion on issues. It's already the opposition not been get opportunity for that. And even after that, all the communication we don't come out from State House and our government, it's clear say the president will go for reverse that decision. So how is it possible in not go conduct this election?
That comes to that service, say President Bio say you know me get an opportunity. And firstly, President Bio to be leader of his party. He was not an executive member. But the one who been there, they will tell you say President Kuruma are the best president for engage opposition. So President Bio will say yes, he's not going to get that opportunity today. We not tell President Bio say they call, we intend in flag bearers now. They want what they come out, so they want contest for flag bearer. And it not be a flag bearer business in the we say the leadership of the party, from Chief General Captain, GOB, from GOB General Captain to Prince Adi, ask them if President Kuruma not be engage them on their issues there. President Bio say no be getting kind of, but I remember the Ebola time. President Kuruma invite President Bio from London, a cab, provide finances for President Bio go guys because President Kuruma say when APC nobody talk, people they take and say that APC not being Ebola. Remember I said they say that APC not being Ebola, APC will make money for make the people that listen to their own leaders them. President Kuruma make President Bio come, provide finances. President Bio go right into the people and tell them about the reality of Ebola. When other intending flag bearers them day, we want to be flag bearers in SLPP. We then get God for this for that up to this date. Which engagement will pass that day? Which engagement will pass that day?
So I believe this decision will be
President Bio for engage we is the president of Sierra Leone. Is a president.
Is it
with
a
all this
must?
issue.
Is it a must?
We need to go say not to a must. We need to force them. We need to give them directives.
But you don't get ultimatum for giving a listening.
So when you listen, I make say we demonstrate, and in demonstration back, it's alright. It's alright because people could say the public order acts that the IGK for approve, yes, section 17 of the public order act of 1965 say we want for demonstrate. What if for do if for apply to the IG to the commissioner? We have a law right now. They try for review and back because they say to the commissioner. And now we get assistant commissioner, we get commissioner, we get deputy, we get AIGs, we get deputy IG, we get IG. So make that one day they come up and say because right now we say don't write to a commissioner, okay, write to any commissioner because we have commissioners of police right now. So what did happen, Badandi? What we say is the law say apply to them, and then if at all agree, now we have not agree on. But the law, when they are above the Public Order Act of 1965, we are the Constitution of Sierra Leone. We, the people that will make that, we write that constitution, we draft that constitution, they say it come and sign and it come into a constitution. Take note of that 1965 Act. We talk about say for right to the IG. Now you say wait in section 26 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone. What it say? It say you get freedom of association, you get freedom of assembly, you get freedom of movement, you get freedom for join any political party we feel for join. So if I get freedom, if it is constitution, we supreme. So you tell you say I only for go to the IG again, for act of permission. It's I get freedom of assembly, I get freedom of movement. So if I say I assemble country 3, I have a move go to State House or go to the president. That is, I get freedom of assembly in the country. I get freedom of movement, move from country to State House peacefully.
But when I don't begin first for engage the police.
Well, by stage. Not by stage. If you want a political, this is a political party, not a social club. Every member, every leader of the party get for agree for say, these are the reasons. So we take for explain, and every leader. Now, the APC, and every member in APC don't agree, say, we for them protest peacefully and go give resolutions to the president of the country. So that has been done. Now, we say, because we not party, we respect religion. Someone say, we don't talk about no, we say, we will get fast month. The Muslim fast month in Ramadan. Now we get the length. We are the Christian, the youth. So we say, we will wait then 2 periods, make it done. Because you don't go find for making the protest, you get people that fast, you get people that this, that. We say the only month there, we wait the old 2 months then pass. So as soon as the next month, this next one, the length is done by God in power, Easter Monday, the 6th, and that officially now will write the IG for inform.
So now inside that weekday, una the come.
No, we will tell you now. No worry.
The week of the 6th.
We will tell you now. They write the IG, say we will write them after the 2 fast months are done. We now for break the law. We respect religion in this country.
Una
so we get
the IG for tell and say una the protest.
Yes.
Or una the write the IG for ask for clearance.
No, but the constitution tell you say you get freedom of association, freedom of assembly.
Because normally we don't hear police they say before you come out you need for ask.
That's the 1965 1965 act that I won't be using to with the police. We shake 1 minute, we shake 2 minutes. But in 1991 constitution, we supreme don't tell you say I get freedom. You say and say about nobody. I have freedom. What are they in peace? If in a problem I have for cause, now I need for police. The only thing police for do for me, when they inform police say on so date, would they assemble on so side, would they move from this side to this side.
So now inform, they inform, they don't have clearance.
When they inform the police, so the police will come in and say, okay, we want for protect you now. Police for protect we. Now make us see me more than the MP should additionally say protection because. In fact, we talk, it's a for defend the state and the sovereignty. We come to the police, it just mimic a lot more. Because the police, they for save lives and property.
What don't they?
You understand me? So, the police for able to say, okay, APC is a big political party. We were able to go now 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000 police for guide now. Because again, we don't see people in the plan right now say, they were, when they say they demonstrate, so when they come out, we'll put bad boys there among them. When they cause problem.
The SLPP PRO, they say, the way una they come out, they say they ask the police for clearance for let themselves come out. Although you know state their own reason it why they want for come out.
Well, this line they show leadership. You know, we get people that we don't know exactly what they for do or what they for say. If the opposition say they demonstrate or they protest for certain XYZ, you go say back in the government party, you say they come out, you don't come out. And when the police does pull on.
But the police there for protect.
And when then they say so because even the chairman say you don't call the IG for tell them when they're going to tell it. That is not necessary. So that's the one thing. People are fishing at all the APC. Do you know how many groups that this country? How many professional groups like this country? How many unions like this country? We don't contact we for join in the protest of other things there. What they happen the country not satisfied with? We want to do peaceful demonstration.
Chairman,
like the economy, the hardship of the country, like I feel they go up, salary business, transportation wise. You know how many groups? So what you say? If we get people like APC, successful will join me.
Then groups there where you say don't call una say they want for join on a protest.
Yes.
And if una writes the police, the police provide security for una. What if something go wrong, violence erupt during this particular protest? The APC ready for take responsibility?
Well, let me we are a responsible party. If people say they want for join, oh yes, so be it. We'll tell you which are the rules and regulations.
So anybody will have for join.
Not to anybody.
Not
to anybody. We get registered organizations. We get trade unions. Okay, we want for join. Not to everybody will take. And then we self go police. The police then go there. We self go join them for police because we in a peaceful demonstration. We take a letter. We go get to the president. Let the world know say there's people that say they don't want this man.
But this president will not for go give this letter. Now the same president will now acting chairman now. According to them, they don't they make calls, they don't they send messages for get attention with the president for discuss these same issues. Up till now, it not happening.
Yeah, so that is the reason why
Going to State House, according to you, during this one protest, you think say the security then go allow now?
I believe say they will allow it because when they go invite, nobody will pen safe. Nobody will pen safe. Nobody will stick. Nobody will stone. Now make this protest not to faceless. Like when they say, we don't have the people that will invite them. No, this is Kashakol City here. Chairman Western Region. You got the acting chairman, Osman Fode Yassane. You got the secretary, Lassana Doumbia. You got the publicity secretary, Trinity, and so on and so forth. We say now the protest. If you not see me then you will say on them, they're faceless. No, the IG they call me now and say, we'll discuss. We'll go discuss with the IG. This is the All People's Congress say the protest. Not to any other post with the IG. No. So, we believe say, sometimes, what the chairman, as you say, the chairman say, the text president they respond or whatever. I know we say why the president they respond. But sometimes presidency say, hey, the MPs there, then councillors there, then chairman and mayors there, then people there, then Salonians there, they say they can't see me now. Who believe the presidency, the father of democracy. That's the title we give into him. He go chin up and then receive a letter. Or he go send person, say, okay, you send me PS or be secretary or whatever, say, okay, receive this document from the people here. Okay. So the president will say, okay, I don't want to talk to one person now. Now I make I'm on the text and they respond. That talk to everybody right now.
Chairman, what happens in a situation where the police go advise you say for security reasons? If you go give the president and it's on executive go game, but they not go allow una for bring una people them out, say una want for do a peaceful demonstration. What happens?
Maybe if you say the president say right now, don't go discuss this issue. If you say the protest will come out. No, because we not get way for talk to the president.
But the police not agree.
Not the police agree, but the president. The president will agree. The police will tell you to go see president. President say it's you.
If the police not agree for Leona come out.
No, the police. I get freedom of movement. Well, what's for doing? If I go lock me gate now, so I come on and come out again. Or can lock you and so say liberty when they are so maybe and Kajija and they work not much 24 hours and they come out again. That means you don't get movement again. I have freedom of movement within the Constitution section 26.
But that movements are different from you calling people them for come out.
So if me gets CDA Tunis gets all the APC people them get. Yes, we say okay. When me freedom of movement, yes, the freedom of movement, and they go down 43. So why you go stop me? The freedom of movement to everybody, every side you can get freedom of movement.
Chairman Kasho, don't they see instance outside the police, they invite people in a CID for inciting statements, inciting language, them like waiting be happen to a secretary general. What if the police called you now? Will they talk about this protest, say they incite?
No, it depends on what you say incitement. What are incites for say freedom of movement, freedom of association? I'm very careful when they talk. I'm very careful. The police don't say this man an old policeman, he's sabi and I'm well read. So other insights potentially for come out, so APC people they come out for go chin for go give president the letter and
you talk about groups of people
they don't meet me. That's why we're going to write the police. That is why we're going to inform the police that we APC, they come out on social dates for do peaceful demonstration from point A to point B. And these other groups, they go join we.
This demonstration, Una don't they talk about for the past 3 weeks. The APC really mean or not just they say and forget the attention of the president, Una don't they try forget.
Kajija, you never shall be for Kalo business. The last time I talk about as people they ask what's a serviceman and Rariman, but people they ask say what are the difference between Rariman and serviceman? We don't mean to Rariman. Rariman and that bunga man what they call the la the jump. But I mean a serviceman, they use me serviceman a push will get sense, will get wisdom. What they use them for do things correctly, accurately. And a serviceman. So me I belong to the serviceman business. So you know, for be like how people they say, no, this is a demonstration we believe say go awaken the spirit of democracy in Sierra Leone. Because democracy is dead. I'm telling you it's dead. Making not allow women to be where black they pass democracy don't die in this country. Yeah. So we they say police for also things say what should they fight for so? It also affect the police. It also affect the police. Yes, because police get wife, you get picking them, it affects them also. You say you work in an APC or you work in an SLPP, it affects them, you picking them, they get freedom of association, freedom of movement. These are the laws of Sierra Leone. And I listened to Alpha one time. He say nobody not put one dot per 1991 constitution. And we APC now being 1991 constitution. So we dey go by what the constitution say. We don't even go fetch. Me, no matter people when police invite you, once you go reporting the police, like what can be body or be party them or me family or police invite you, begin call me say, hey, police invite me, you want to go there? I say no, go there. Now police go report you. Now make police invite you. Go and listen to the police. Don't make the police your enemy. And the police also we enemy. Not our enemy at all. Therefore protect we as a political party. Not forget that we'll be there already. And in 2028 we are coming back. We are going to win election on the ballot. On the ballot to the winner. You know, when you say like what happened in 2023, some people say, oh, they don't make us so yes, we say, oh, learn from our mistakes. I'll tell you, so make big mistakes they will make, then carry the election. So normally, I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll tell you, say, Khadija, if President call me today for go talk, we are ready. Officially, we are ready, because I don't say some back pass the happen. When we don't say, if you catch anybody in an APC push, you go back pass calling. Believe me, you're going to lose your position in the party. No business in the happen.
What you mean?
Yes, they will call you secretly, go talk to you. No, that back door didn't happen. No, this one, almost foresee the unity agreement. Everybody foresee how far the country they can go to. The tripartite recommendations. Everybody foresee how far they can go to. So don't you that boku tension. No, me na Sierra Leonean no. Me na Sierra Leonean, and then people live safe out of this country. 1 month. No. Because I love my country. I love this country. I make beaucoup de man can come on at they go threatening, they make sure some of them mix it because we want this country will be peaceful. People are electric for make we lead. And there is no way if we not get peace, I'll tell you for free. Something happen, we're not going for carry development in any part of this country.
With the police having the responsibility for protect lives and property and also ensure the state's peaceful. This advice say if we're not hearing from the president, we're not going to inform the police, say we're not going for come out, and you don't talk about people and freedom of movement. Is it advisable for let people use them freedom of movement if police say it's not okay because of the security of the state?
Well, except the police, you want to say 1965, the Public Order Act supersede the Constitution of Sierra Leone. Except you want to tell me that. Except if you want to tell me that. But if you don't say B, the Constitution and the Supreme Law, why not go by Supreme Law?
Well, that Supreme Law that the president don't use for make an appointment where we contest.
Yes. We say we don't want that Monday. We get this we don't want that. And we say we want to talk to the president. So the president will talk to me. Hey, yourself. Now we vote for the president, even if we don't vote for her directly. But now the vote make you win. That's why I know people that vote for her make you win. So we also want to see the president. But the president for CV. Like me now, this as chairman about see. Thank you, people in the community say, Chairman, this community wants you. My duty is to send me staff the day, then go sit down with them, arrange with them, and then set a meeting and I go there. I go listen to what they talk, then I give me one fatherly advice, and then we'll continue for live as one people in the district. So it's the same thing. Why president not for CB? Are we enemies? Because we're APC. President Bio wanted me say, hey, President Ko might not be the C. President Bio wanted we say, will be the opposition. And yes, APC people they talk. Let's face reality here.
Is it not an impossibility when they ask for so?
For the president?
No, because when I go see and say the same thing when they put on the table is when I don't want
let president meet you first.
Is it not impossible?
Well, I'm not left for talk about the bridge going on across states. I don't want to talk about the bridge. Like when they talk about building of Lunge Bridge going to happen. So me I don't talk about bridge going to happen.
But somebody already there where been there in front as the face for the government in all of their negotiation there. But una member of parliament, the opposition leaders, they know they meet with them. Una na the executive. If president ask una for meet with the chief negotiator from the side of the government,
the chief negotiator,
the chief minister.
Oh, unfortunately, you never one day I talk. One day I mention.
Why not they exist?
No. Me. But what if you tell me, mama? No. The way you learn position in the, you get to say the high level for day. And so I make one day even then call me a meeting in the office. Actually, if I don't go the first. No. Because you got to respect me as human being. We can get differences. You have to respect me as a human being. You have to respect me as a Sierra Leonean also again. So we don't want to meet that. Once we Honorable Lukambo we come we talk in the public. If you're not saying that waiting the party say. Honorable Lukambo is the leader of the opposition in parliament. That's one. Number two, na NAC member. Now they represent the members of parliament and NAC. So anytime we see come on here, I see something. Now which one discuss a NAC? Just like me. So you know you can talk for yourself. So no, me know the talk more than the honestly speaking. We not president we want for see. When person respect me, I respect you. When you respect me, I don't go your way. Because I don't make disrespect me by tomorrow. You see that soda up and so cash or whatever. Because if you're me president be or any president put me as chief minister. After the president and the vice president, not saying me, I go to play that role, even though I belong to a political party. But I will play that role for make sure say yes. But you know, this most of them, I don't want to talk about that anyway. Because you go find out say because they want to tell us president you go now, this and their own term now. And their own term now after president Bill, which is not possible. Look at the country, how they go. Look at the country, how they make. Me, I get friends everywhere.
But this is not about personal feelings, Mr. Chairman. This is about governance.
Yes, governance.
And he's holding a very senior position.
Yes, you say
that ain't going to negotiate with you on behalf of government.
If I ask first, maybe they're against Danny first. Like what the government would Timbo tell you, say, I don't know if I hear outside talk, I will say, na in big. Na in talk, because in Sabia, I say, in Padina, and talk, say, they will not be good. Like me, Mama would say, no. The highest person will take care of the vice president at that time. But we don't belong to an organization. People they say, no, okay, don't go this way. Well, let's make it be. Because some of we notion as you get for end. Because if you're not chief negotiator, you negotiate for the government. And until you go negotiate for one put a document, not come into effect it. You have to be very careful how they handle the other side. But for me, the only thing I do, I'm not saying it's political. For example, that's what they said. I listen to Ngolo Kata, my friend. They one in the house, they talk about that. I said, Ngolo Kata, I'm not saying SLPP. What do you want for hide? Even in your civil society days, everybody saying SLPP. They go appoint you for where that kind of secretariat day. No, we get people that are neutral in Sierra Leone. We go honest for saying the truth.
But as it is now, anybody where government appoints under the APC become suspicious.
No. What make it feel say we sit with the Peace Commission? We that Reverend Abo. Even if Abo is there, why make we sit with this Peace Commission? Because we be see and say a guess of neutrality. We suppose by this country. Anybody who president appoint, we will tell you say this person here, now so he belong, and so he belong. And so this person there. So not too small. So not very small. Maybe look at the person in this country, Kajija when you Sabuna. You go surprise for making person and you call say, hey, look Kajija, hey, look Mabel. This country is too small. We sabi we safe. So you get people who are neutral, who are professionals. I'm telling you. We not go support APC, not support SLPP. They are here in the country. But what you do, we need to use them. We need to use them because a small children might say, this one, you don't go do what you want to. They are there. Then can secretary, they defend them can push in the put on the all look for somebody from international level. Make a head secretary for how they can guide the process when you say they implement them here without any fear or favor. But you put almost respect to go look at it, put on the that's the way you call me now. I'm talking about you know say if got even allowed to call me say in the goal meeting for PR which I call sister or what I know this is what I'm not going to say. Yeah, because one investigate done, what is my village and then born me. One the invitation will spread. The invitation will give all the invitation will give all man like SLPP.
I know.
Because that born.
You know people in Vatican.
Yes, that born. That is my village. It's my village. So what I ask everybody, why they call the people like you get they say that you get them all. One call the person, one call the person get. I say okay. And when the meeting they go on safe. Yes. When we shall go with secret people when they monitor them. And we see all man I say when they say we want PR system, we'll give you the PR system.
But Congress go there.
That is it.
The APC they suspect the SLPP.
It's not suspicion. No, it's not suspicion. It's not suspicion. Go look at her. I'm not suspecter. Go look at her is SLPP. I'm not suspecting him. This is SLPP.
No, Chairman, you know.
Let him come and say no. Chairman. I know him. It's SLPP for me to study this.
Are there evidence for proof this?
Yes, but when they appoint him as what's the youth commissioner, you don't remember the youth commissioner.
But that's not an evidence.
No, they tell you that annoying activities. any activity. So for me, they make better to accommodate. They make better to accommodate.
Chairman, let we go.
Government, president get for look say, something they want for do because for a legacy. For a legacy. And I tell you that I don't talk about several times. I talk about at this studio when they call them back. The president list, everybody tell president. The only people who make presidents be enjoying retirement are young people's congress. I'll say it here.
How?
The chairman will so if he sing by the president, he will cook also.
That's not a young party affair.
No, that is one example.
It not concern.
That is what it concern me.
No, that's not.
It concern me.
That's not your internal.
No, I'm coming. No, I'm coming. The first lady is the first lady of Sierra Leone. It's not the first lady of the Sierra Leone People's Party. The president is the president of Sierra Leone. You understand me? If only man in power now, in the also the president doesn't have the sing power and I can't sing it. It tells you when they come out of power what you get for happen.
But you get your own party affairs.
You want to hear you sing party here?
Issues for focus.
No, we focus on SMP because now that the target for people come out 2028.
So why focusing on somebody else where you get your own house for putting order?
My house is in order. APC is in order. Someone can say APC scatter. No, APC not scatter. Outside power struggle lay. Everybody wants a candidate for being flag bearer, for example. Everybody wants a candidate for being regional chairman. Everybody wants a candidate for being chairman of the party. You must get there small thing. But APC is in order.
Coming back.
You never see APC person when we show the demonstrate so can't tell you say no, it condemn the party.
Chairman, coming back to the demonstration all for all, you just don't talk about Freeton say when they go na State House, try for go hand.
No, I'll give you an example. I say what it's a freedom of movement. So what is a movement today? I want move I go assemble. I want assemble na country. They want for move go na State House.
So how the protest get for tally? Because una say na nationwide.
When the letter come out.
Una say na nationwide.
It's not going to be a secret.
Some of una they Freeton.
It's not going to be a secret.
People in the provinces, how una go coordinate them for protect them?
It's not going to be a secret. How we do the protests. The police will be informed accordingly.
Calling out una supporter them. Una not get for put them in harm's way.
We know they call out supporters. Supporters they come out for themselves. For say president say they don't want Elmo Alpha. We don't even call Putin. We don't even call Sierra Leone. These are Sierra Leoneans. We don't even call Sierra Leone for tell president say we don't want this. But I will tell you for free how the protest will look like when they take responsibility of will be communicated to the police. And I believe in the Shabak instructions, not believe the police, not believe the IG. No, I believe in the inspection of police. Yes, you get some things the way we do not correct, but it's more better than Sovula military. It's more better because cell will listen. At times they listen. So basically, we're going to communicate with him. Now allow the police who communicate with them, and they will come back and answer to the police say.
So
but that for the preempting, not fine.
Any progress done there because from when they announced when they go out of governance, we see the Peace Commission, they don't begin to meet with international partners and progress done there in that side.
Well, there's progress there. Huge progress there. And I've tell you we're very important in governance. We're very, very important.
The progress they lead on to meeting President
Oh yes. It's leading also not only meeting President Bio for making the intel and for making his side. So it's leading us there. Hey, but now they change 49 to 149.
If progress,
then they can give for 10,000. That's the day for the elections. And Moalfa go announce the results one day before we vote.
Chairman Kasho, if you say progress day, why would not still talk about the week of the 6th after the Easter break? When the right for inform the Inspector General of Police when they come out?
Ebo, Khadija, progress day. But don't mean to say we progress day. If they say you do well at school, it means you never study back. If you study for get more grades. So progress.
What's in this progress where you talk about? Demands them government.
I will tell you, say, even the Peace Commission and international partners, them know they know say yes, now we right, and a legitimate concern we get because the agreement for unity they go on now, and then president does go appoint the father of the nation for us allow the agreement and the tripartite organization for go through. If I don't say okay, don't wait now. Now we're going to forget this committee, this election committee. Don't get her now so that they for make sure say we appoint the person who will lead me to the next elections. President Biden not afraid because not in the contest election. You don't win 2 elections. Bravo to her. You win 2 elections.
Appointing Edmond Alpha na fair because say President Biden not afraid.
Yes, not afraid. Not afraid. For say he go lost, so he lost. But in party go lost.
But
so you don't afraid for that. We are Sierra Leoneans, we give her, that's the one thing.
Chairman Casho, una appoint Unfairly 2018.
Yes.
Una lost the elections.
Yes.
The SLPP come na power. Now, una they feel GT about Edmond Alpha.
Yes.
Why not allowing him for conduct these elections?
The difference.
And see what he really gets for Apple, because it continuously done their show now of improfessionalism.
He's not a professional. Don't left that side. Don't forget what this about Edmond Alpha self. He's not a professional. But I come to say we appoint him unfairly. We appoint him in consultation with other political parties. Proper consultations. Okay? And we give a free hand. We give a free hand for make it do the elections. I will tell you, say, in 2018, no secret. I was with Cherry Coco, Honorable Cherry Majuba. I was with Dr. Samuel Kamara. I think former Minister of Water Resources. Yes, Maligi. Yes, we did together. When we call President Koma, we don't get the information. See, this election, the first round, say we not win. We go to runoff. President Koma said, if they want to prove them, then go check to the company they will use. Then go see that message that complication in the day. He say when I left the man, when I left for call them, when they do the work. What vex?
So now they call the ECSN then.
Yeah, we call them because me personally, I called.
So now then they forget.
No, we call, but the president will get, say, let the man then do the work. So nothing happens right now. Nothing happens right now.
So una the fake say what una be they do this.
No, listen me calling them, no me say.
Call electoral commission.
It's my right. For calling you and say
at the height of election.
Yes, I got for calling you.
And the then president tell una say una left they let them do the work.
That is the president we have by the
of the past the grip.
No. We not tell them say listen to me. We not say they work for we. We say me call say waiting because they don't delay for the elections. For announcing the elections.
So now not gonna let somebody not go call Edmond Alpha back with elections.
No, we not call for making work. We they call say waiting they happen for we are pulling results because we got results already. We don't go announce results. Say, hey, that government in power, then go call results. We say no, call them. But the president say, I left them. Maybe they work. But can I? So this is they want to conduct 2023 elections. Hey, boo. They back contact for local, they don't call results. You understand me? The results when they make, when they don't manipulate, when they don't let them make that. I tell you, it's what they tell you so. When I say we get 13, when I say we get 17 councillors, except we get 13 councillors. You understand me? Now Wellington. Now they do the operations. In fact, the highest bidder. I will tell you for free. The highest bidder. They were calling us. When I sit down, they man in the car, they can pull on a council, they add power. Even members of parliament. We know. So the next kind of thing, this kind of man on the tell you say you understand the system, you understand this, you understand that. If you don't get in contact with Alpha, you want to work with her. With Sabian, one way you lecture. You will know say it's pauper than the word pauper.
All right.
So we don't want her. We don't want her. May they allow president. You see what they want to be parliament here. Now president will write to. That was the president. Okay, don't pull the party aside. Me a chairman of the council. All the other chairman, me are 10. With the APC. Then check the council. You get over 400 and almost councillors. Okay. So you want to say we don't get right for. We go over 200, sorry. You want to say we don't get right for the president, but we got the MPs there. You want to say we don't get right for the president? Now we don't go the country together. So we're not for the president. So we are going to protest for going to tell the president, say we're not happy with what is happening in Sierra Leone.
All right, Chairman. Thank you for joining me this morning for Kangi updates. We hope say the next 10 away. We will call you back on a go don't get dates.
Yes.
We honor the oldest demonstration, but as of now, after
before the demonstration, we get press conference. Because after that, the police, which we get for inform the public how we do the demonstration. let people understand, because people in now make like for say we have to go fight, we have to go attack, we have to go beat post, we have to go damn people in the party. No, this is a peaceful demonstration. That's where we're living. You see me, you see my kids, you see my wife, you see my brothers, you see my sisters. So you want to claim picking go outside, they go fire tear gas, or some person go through portion. No, peaceful demonstration. How they do? When they go fix nobody, when they cost nobody, when they sing no sing for nobody. Now democracy for lead and President Bio for able for listen. So that is all we want to do.
So anybody will not see on a picking there, on a wave them.
Also bank picking, no. Also bank picking.
Anybody will not see on a
like me, so if you don't see me picking there, no go.
They not join.
Yes, no go. You see catch your junior, you see I have 5 kids. The one I get one no worker, you don't expect for CND. But the 4 they only worker, they all call. You see 4 of them. If I can't pick your own child, I can tell me that you still go now. I say wait first. As I will tell you. So we only go and tell presidency when people know how it's Malfa. And Malfa, if you're not me, I take pen and paper now, I say I resign. Because the work not go sweet. The other people don't believe you. They don't want you. Sierra Leoneans. Not even APC. Sierra Leoneans don't want you. So when they talk, they're afraid. But Sierra Leoneans don't want you. So just do the good thing. You right, say me, President, thank you very much for appointing me. But based on this circumstance, I'm not going for work. So but you have to appoint that person.
On a deputy chairman, all they join.
The protest. Hey, why not? Why not? As everybody they join. This you get face. You see the Cash of Coal, you see the Lasada Dumbia, you see the Pope Camara, you see all the flag bearers and Air Force. You see them. You understand me? You see Payansane, you will see CDA Tunis.
Now that day they showcase again Dr. Samoa Kamara, they join on her.
So Samoa Kamara is APC.
Yeah, they join the protest.
And the APC, now they come out. So we expect all APC for the.
Ingo day na the.
I use it for showcase president. Does Samoa Kamara change again as well?
Because it's been a while, people don't see associate to now.
No, I get freedom of association, I get freedom of movement. If you say today be a people I don't go back outside. A big man. A very important man in this country. Very important man in this country.
So if they join
Mauro election they go up. A very important man in this country. So if he there around, he will join because of APC. Because of the tripartite and the agenda for agreement for unity. Now they come up for other things there. People fear don't go 32, 35,000. You don't go add the workman and salary. Or you don't put some tax, they make the fear go down.
So all that they join up on the protest?
Hey, with the opposition, anything will they affect the people that were concerned. So Bakutin the way for come out. So I'm not telling you, now APC, but this is not Sierra Leoneans. Once you say people mistake pa, then they say na APC no more. Because if you talk about na APC, they forget to say this is not everybody. For example, when like so this right now, na APC no money they get. If you SPP, then they get. I have SPP friends.
Then say they join on.
Yes.
SPP they join.
Yes, members of SPP. We have them that will join.
Recognized face.
Exactly. If you say SPP, they will not from Mexico country go before. I have friends who are SPP. I have relatives who are SPP. Who are disgruntled about how the government they run through. We don't let them. And they will join. You see them. They will join.
All right, Chairman Kasho, many thanks. Until Ona pull the dates for the demonstration, Ona say Ona go all nationwide. We'll get you back. Now they end this edition of the Breakfast Show. Many thanks to all who don't join we, to the entire production team we support we for bringing this edition. Many thanks. Continue for watch Liberty TV throughout the day as we get very interesting content of public interest we they produce for Ona throughout the day. Mina Khadija Bangura they say have a good day.
All right, so until we meet again, Mabel Kabade, so get a lovely day and goodbye.
Building tomorrow today with Rightmove. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Right Move Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Right Move, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Right Move Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
It's Labor Day. After all the grind, stress, and queries at the office, it's time to ease your brain, laugh out loud, and feel like the CEO. Laugh with Kingdom Hustle will make sense on Labor Day, Friday, May 1st, 2026. Venue, prestigious Pinto Money Hotel, 7 p.m. Ticket prices, 500 leons. Answer, 1,000 leons. I mean, table for 4, 10,000 leons. A deal, table for 8, 20,000 leons. You don't buy yourself plenty. Now come and laugh. No excuse. Media partner, Liberty Online TV, and cooked by Eminence Africa.
I say, it don't make sense. I don't make sense.
Wise men bank with UBA.
Wise women too with UBA.
School pupils in Sierra Leone, do you have a creative writing skills? Would you love to win a brand new laptop and a scholarship grant worth up to 50,000 new leons? Then, this is your moment. The UBA Foundation, with support from UBA Sierra Leone, in collaboration with the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, is proudly launching the 5th edition of the 2025-2026 UBA National Essay Competition, as the UBA Sierra Leone has teamed up with the Institute for Legal Research and Advocacy for Justice, ILRAJ, to make it bigger and better. Are you a senior secondary school pupil anywhere in Sierra Leone? Then get ready to showcase your ideas. Write a handwritten essay of not more than 500 words on the topic gender-based violence in schools, causes, consequences, and solutions. And yes, the rewards are exciting. First prize, a brand new laptop plus a 50,000 new leons scholarship grant. Second prize, 30,000 new leons. And third prize, 20,000 new leons. Remember, your essay must be handwritten, not typed. Upon submission, please include your full name, passport photograph, your age, town and district, school name, and of course, the name and phone number of your parent, guardian, or teacher. Submit your essay at any UBA branch, MBSSE Regional Office nationwide, or the ILRAJ office, or send us a scanned copy to cfc-leon@ubagroup.com. For more information, please call us on 078 200 200 or 099 22 11 22. Deadline for submission, April 30th, 2026. So, sharpen your pen, share your ideas, and be the voice for change. Visual impaired students are also encouraged to apply. The UBA Foundation National Essay Competition, unlocking young talent and shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Write it, submit it, win it.
I'm a bad number 9. I did dribble, I did dive.
Kalon's Design they present the king of comedy, the funniest man at salon, comedian faculty. This is the big show where everybody they wait for. The event go happen na Radisson Blue Mamiyoko Hotel na Aberdeen this year, April 10, and they start 7 o'clock sharp. This year own event get special title. We call am the DNA edition. It go loud, it go sweet, it go full of serious laugh. Ticket and day for sale as follows. Diploma, 200 leons. Degree, 500 leons. Masters, 1,000 leons. PhD, na by donation. If you are laugh, so tell you belly arts, no miss this one. This them now we sponsor. For sponsorship and more information, call now and make your own brand join this unforgettable night with comedian faculty. See you on the 10th of April.
National Revenue Authority, Public Affairs and Tax Education Unit, Public Notice. Final reminder to private security companies on outstanding licensing revenue obligations. The National Revenue Authority (NRA) and the Office of National Security (ONS) wish to remind all private security companies (PSCs) of their obligation to settle outstanding licensing-related revenues owed to the government of Sierra Leone. This notice serves as a final reminder for all affected entities to promptly address these outstanding liabilities. In accordance with the provisions of the National Revenue Authority Act 2022 and Section 31, Subsection 1 of the National Security and Central Intelligence Act 2023, an individual, group of individuals, or corporate entity shall not operate a private security service in Sierra Leone unless authorized by a license issued by the Office of the National Security for that purpose. To ensure compliance with these legal provisions, the National Revenue Authority will commence enforcement actions against operations who fail to settle their outstanding obligations. These measures are intended to recover due revenues and uphold the integrity for the National Revenue Collection System. The enforcement actions to be undertaken may include, but are not limited to, the following. 1. Sealing of business premises. Non-compliant operators may have their business premises sealed, effectively suspending all operations until all outstanding liabilities are fully settled. 2. Garnishment of bank accounts. The NRA may initiate garnishment procedures on the bank accounts of operators who fail to meet their financial obligations. 3. Restrictions on international travel. Operators and key executives of non-compliant companies may face travel restrictions, preventing them from leaving the country until the outstanding revenues are paid in full. All private security companies are therefore strongly advised to take immediate steps to settle the outstanding licensing revenue obligations and ensure full compliance with the relevant laws. The NRA and ONS appreciate your prompt attention and cooperation in this matter. The Commission General, Director Strategic Communications, Office of the National Security, ONS.
You are watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.